step. Ava will be happy to keep booking you in matches until you are. No rush. Let's make sure there isn't another minute.
I'm absolutely ready. Let's take that next step.
Good. Go home and get some rest.
Xavier. Okay. Well,
Sorry? Were you...
sorry.
You really have been gone for a... The whole humble rebuild thing, it's not that you're just bad.
You came all the way down here to talk about my...
Hardly. I got much more pressing issues to attend to. Kofi and I are nothing that...
Don't worry.
The archetype in the flesh. You know, when I saw you show up here, I thought clearly the rental car GPS must have failed. But week after week, you're still here. So clearly, this must be where you belong.
All I heard you say is that you're watching.
Now and then, someone leaves a TV on backstage on one of the real shows. And when they do, and I happen to glance up, I sometimes witness something unexpected. Like a man who got flattened on the biggest stage, dragging himself back to developmental like it's redemption hour.
Is there a point? Because I'm on my way home. And talking to a sweaty blowhard isn't as captivating as you might think.
Oh, I only need a minute. Maybe two. My point is, most would have disappeared quietly after the beating that my client, Braun Breaker, put on you. But not the archetype. No, you had to go on your little tour of the independent promotions, reminding yourself how it feels to be a big fish in a small pond. You're still swimming in an awfully small pond, aren't you? But I do have to give you credit for doing the honorable thing, giving back on your way out, because we both know this isn't a comeback. It's a farewell tour with decent lighting.
I hate to break it to you, but you don't get to define my finish line. If I'm walking this road, rest assured, it's because I know where it leads. And it leads to me taking that title off your boy, Braun Breaker.
Ah, the dream is still alive. But first, you've got to make it back to the show. And that's a long way from where you're standing. Lots of people come to Florida to retire. It's about time you accept you're one of them. I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure you want to get home for bedtime so you can tell them the story of the plucky archetype who didn't know when to quit.
We're getting word that a brawl is broken out.
Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano are here, and they're taking it to Hector Flores.
They're not alone. Tommaso Ciampa and Zoe Stark are here, too.
Now what? The archetype just walked into absolute mayhem.
Look out!
Joel Wheeler just got tossed through that window.
That is going to be a costly repair.
The archetype and Hector have history together, and it looks like he's coming in to even the score. The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot, the archetype and Flores are still standing for now.
What a takedown. The captain's hook is locked in.
Tap! Don't!
Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Effective counter.
Double axe handle.
Kick to the back.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. He connects with a counter. Setting up for something here.
Powerbomb! The crowd is behind Candice, and she knows it.
Not looking good. In this position.
Dropped with a scoop slam. Woo! Stiff shot.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
These two are showing how well scouted they are.
Clothesline. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, step ahead of Chip.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
This hole ain't going to win it, man.
Trying to find a way out.
The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire. The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire.
What a takedown. The captain's hook is locked in.
And he knows he's not...
Looking for a counter. The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY. The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Oof.
Oh, super kick!
Clothesline.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why. I believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Gory bomb!
Getting those doors open. Oh, here we go. Brain Buster! Standing Shiranui. Oh, down by the DDT.
Oof, a bit of the sweet science there, man.
Caught in a bad spot. Catches the leg.
Dueling reversals. His athleticism is up.
The archetype saw Hector getting torn apart by DIY and company and ran straight into the fire without hesitation.
You're right, Cole. He didn't stop to ask why, but someone should. Why is this attack even happening in the first place? You gotta believe this wasn't random.
Reason doesn't matter now, man. When fish are flying, you don't need an answer. You need backup.
Mob it. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolutions into the spinning power bomb.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
After a brutal ambush in the parking lot.
Oh, here we go.
Wicked kick.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Opening the ambulance here. Who knows what the next step is?
Oof, big kick.
Bam! She gets out of there.
What an elbow drop. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Ciampa not backing down one bit. Gotta love a man who lets his opponent know exactly who's in charge here.
Elbow drop. Boom.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Oh, what are they doing here?
All the way up.
Sit out, gourd buster.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Pushing the opponent out of the cart there.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
A long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Once again attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process.
Neck breaker.
Oof! Using the sharp point of the elbow.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
Going the power slam, going to slide off the backside there.
Inverted DDT.
What athleticism.
He's able to dodge that one.
Once again, their core taking some substantial damage. Clothesline.
Counters. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Candice LeRae into the... And this isn't about ending the match, I can tell you that. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Attacking the body.
Neck breaker.
Oh, elbow to the stomach, trying to get that separation.
Ooh! And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Oh, we're going to go for it. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
Alabama slam.
Oh, with authority.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. Clothesline.
Oh. Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
Dominator. Blow after blow to the midsection. I don't know how much more anyone can withstand.
It's a long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride. LeRae falls short. She's eliminated.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here? A fall-away slam. What's Flores inventing here? Kick lands.
Tommaso gets out of the way in time.
Neckbreaker. Fall-away slam with oomph.
Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly what they were thinking, and it is in.
Trying to fight out of this submission. I bet we see a...
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
All night long.
Oh, man. Oh.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, an elbow drop.
Another unprotected shot straight to his head.
Just continuing the attack on his midsection in brutal fashion.
Just look at his face. He can hardly catch his breath.
Picture perfect drop kick.
The head scissor takedown.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Oh! What a lariat! Tossed by the neck.
With what we've seen, the midsection.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. The submission is applied, but won't win the match.
It might be better if he taps now and prevents serious damage.
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A danger.
Butterfly double up.
Arm tucked up, but lifted. Skyward and an Alabama slam.
Oh, right on the arm.
They're taking this ambulance and they're turning it into their own twisted amusement park. When's this ride gonna stop?
Stops the kick.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
So dangerous, fighting on top of the ambulance like this.
One wrong step and you're in for a hard lesson.
Legs caught. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Well, if they fall off, the ambulance is...
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special.
And for some reason...
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin, and I don't see...
What the hell was that? Me and Joe were talking strategy in the parking lot when we got jumped for no reason.
Any idea what that was about, Sean?
Yeah. I caught up with DIY, Candace, Zoe, and they're all here for the same reason. They were sick of waiting for a tag title opportunity, so they decided to try to force their way into the men's and women's Dusty Classic.
Embarrassing. Why try to earn it clean when you can steal from someone else, right? You okay, Hector?
Yeah, thanks to you. Joel didn't get off so easy, though.
He's at a local medical facility. Sounds like he's gonna be out for a bit.
Great. So any chance at us getting into the Dusty Classic is totally gone.
Yeah, looks that way. Sorry. You two were gelling and definitely had a shot at one of the last spots.
So what?
With the...
Well,
No.
serious?
Yeah,
I don't hate it. It wasn't a plan I had for it.
I'm not going.
You got...
I'm good. You just...
Let's hope.